about aerosols, it talks about the use of a micron-sized mechanized dust, which is distributed as an aerosol, and when inhaled into the lung, it bores into our lung tissue and executes various pathological missions. And they say this is a completely new class of weaponry, and it is legal. So when you hear this doublespeak, this type of atrocity being legal, I think the first realization that many people need to really evaluate is do we have a representative government? Because when we're being sprayed every day by chemtrails, we're finding greater deployment of cell towers. In fact, everyone needs to go to antennasearch.com and type in your address and find out how many cell towers and antennas are nearest you. These are weapons and Wi-Fi hotspots, and now Wi-Fi in the schools for our children. You're exactly right, Preston.
That means that in future you can take your mobile phone, stretch it, wrap it around your wrist, or even embed it in your clothes.
Embed it in your face? Your mobile phone? This is nanotechnology.
Using the new materials made possible by nanotechnology, we could build stronger houses, tougher cars, and even make ourselves healthier.
Healthier?
Medical researchers are already looking at using nanoparticles to deliver drugs or to hunt down cancerous tumors.
I'm a brain surgeon. It's my job to treat patients with brain tumors. What we would love
Nanodust to deliver drugs. That's what they're doing.
That allows us to identify where the tumor cells are.
In the future, nanomedicines could patrol your body, hunting down diseases and zapping problems.
Could also work the opposite. Yeah. It's in the breeze. Dying trees. It's nature's way. Nature's way of retrieving you. Telling you something's wrong. In a song. It's nature's way. Telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of receiving you. Nature's way. Something's wrong. In a song. It's nature's way.
Okay, what kind of clouds are these? These are geoengineered sprayed particulates. Likely to be aluminum, strontium, barium, coal ash, ammonium chloride, etc. These are all artificial clouds. They are actually dust particles that have absorbed any moisture in the air. They're not billowy at all. We have a little bit of billowiness here. You can see that the sprayed particulates have grabbed that little bit of moisture in the air, and they will manipulate these with radio frequencies, similar to how magnetic filings react under the influence of a magnet through radio waves. And these particulates can be pushed, pulled anywhere they want to, basically, and unfortunately the fallout is toxic. So we have toxic sprays in our skies, and there's one now as I speak spraying a large plume of geoengineering material, most likely aluminum, barium, strontium, coal ash, ammonium chloride, etc., other barium salts as well. This is called geoengineering, and it's all about controlling your weather, whether you vote for it or not, whether you think it's a conspiracy theory or not. It is going on above your head, and you are breathing the fallout, which is very toxic. Aluminum causes Alzheimer's, barium affects the immune system. As a matter of fact, they could be spraying just about anything, because they tell you that these jets spraying long lingering contrails, also known as chemtrails, is a hoax. So they have the major population believing these sprays, geoengineering sprays, they have the most of the population believing that this is a hoax. However, they've been controlling the weather for quite some time, as I have been documenting as well. If you look up geoengineering, weather modification, marine cloud whitening, etc., you'll find the patents for this type of engineering. It also may be considered a national security threat, and most of your elected officials are not allowed to talk about this. Yet they want you to social distance yourself, only one person in a church at the same time. These kinds of crazy, narrow-minded laws they're making now, and yet they're spraying us with all kinds of toxic materials.